Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading from my Occult Tarot deck for the 27th of July through August 2nd, 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As always, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, get that word out there. If you feel like donating, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and MetaPay. Samsung apps I can download. I do not have Apple products. So if you'd like to donate, comment below and we'll figure something out. Feel free to follow me at the Mintaka Experience for specials and views and things that aren't videos as well that deal with spirituality. So we have Ose for the message. What he means is he makes one cunning in liberal sciences. So being cunning in sociology, anthropology, entomology, psychology, history, language arts. They also give true answers on divine and secret things. So if you have a question about divine balance or divine connections, a leopard doesn't change its spots, basically. Like, you know who to go to. You know who they are. They've shown their true colors the whole time. Secret things like hidden agendas, secret societies, secret feelings you hide from yourself, hidden intent that others may have or you may have towards yourself that you may not realize, dark forces that may be around you that have been affecting you. He's also able to turn others into different forms and convince them that the change is real. So basically, convincing people with confidence about lies and what isn't true can also be affecting you this week. So being aware of who you get your message from and what they're saying. Don't let others convince you what's real and what's not. You will know what's real and what's not. Learning the art of knowing. Facts are facts and they don't care about your feelings. This is especially true for those that are advocating for childhood rights and love affairs and love matters and child matters and women rights and authority of women's autonomy and childhood wonder and indoctrination of children type of thing. Being able to turn it into different forms can mean like distortion filters or filtering yourself. Masking is a form of a filter or in form of multiple. DID is a form of multiple personalities, but that is not the same thing. So learning the difference between actually having DID and then being convinced that you have DID, or being convinced that that person's for you, or someone says, oh, I'm your twin flame, and you believe it, or oh, that person is that a celebrity. It's like change blindness. Like, you think someone is somebody they're not. Looks can be deceiving, and truths can even hold lies, and lies hold truth. So being aware of all that. O's, S's, and E's are important. Sevens are important. The number 757, the number 77, and the number 755 as well. 750 and 5. Just so you know that I wasn't trying to pause for that. That's 750 and 5. Saying oh, like Revelations. Oh! It also reminds me of Sigma, the guide, the behavior, and the pecking order Sigmas. Like, you know that whole pick me thing? The Sigma. Symbolism, esoteric encryptions, and secrets needing to be revealed. Superiority complexes are going to be watched for, and shadow work, especially when you're feeling deserted or isolated. E's are important. Dolphins make that noise. Key of E as well for music. E flat mainly. Between 5 in the morning and 7 p.m. there's going to be a chance to speak your mind and be cunning. Forcing yourself upon others and imposing views on others are going to be prominent. You might be doing it unintentionally, and other people might be forcing their religious beliefs or their conformity beliefs on you. We will have none of it, is what I hear. Orius, the Hierophant. So, teaching astrology, not just like the star patterns, but also the houses, the moon, Mars, what they all stand for. Cusps aren't real, cusps are real. That debate goes on. So clearing that debate up and discernment would be wise, especially through the retrograde areas. The virtues of the stars and the houses of the planets and how to understand them. So yeah, we've already covered that. Transforms men with dignities. So basically you have to have some form of dignity to be transformed. You can't just be indignant and expect transformation even at a soul level. There's a lot of like religious confinement because of how you were raised, or religious traumas from past or past life that you haven't worked on that you need to address for you to be able to go further. Shoulders are very important, like hunched shoulders like this, like you're ready to watch for it and you're hiding. Hidden agendas, like ulterior motives, basically. Finding favor with friends and foes. So basically, you are learning to benefit from failure. You're learning to benefit from everybody, especially those that are enemies of you or hold a different viewpoint of you. Like, if you're a left-handed path and they speak right-handed, or you're a dark worker and they're a light worker, or you're a chaotic being and they're a light worker, or they're satanic, Luciferian, or Freemasonic, and you're more into, like, the Nordic Egyptian. Being able to have the freedom to express oneself would be wise. Taking a leadership role and traditions are going to be revealed as well. Like traditional values like trad wifing, trad hubbying, whatever you call it. Finding favor with those that think differently and the same as you. Sigils are very important. Circles are very important. Anthropomorphic guides and beings. Hair care. Getting yourself in and out of hairy situations. That's quite the pickle, basically, especially within by day 5. So, like, by the 1st, at least, even by the 31st, you might be finding some dignity and finding favor with friends and foes because of the cunningness that it takes in liberal sciences. So, allowing liberal sciences and performing arts to drive you forward. Taurus vibes stick out, and Pisces vibes. So self-sacrificing, very wise for their age. Old souls. Someone that is very head-on approach, very bullheaded mentality when it comes to things. Strong in reservations. Sturdy. Steadiness comes to mind. No communication, and no conviction to your actions, along with emotional availability, can be a hindrance. So you need to be able to trust what you hear and act on the words, and know that no communication is an essential part of leadership. Knowing that you don't always have to talk to lead, or you don't have to be heard to lead, or you don't have to communicate verbally to communicate, would be the reading for the 27th through the 2nd of August. As always with these, take a resonates and leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.